iFly, YouTube. We are here in my home garage right now where I need to remove this gear plate. I actually took off the top assembly so I could see if my tool will actually fit on this gear, a gear removal. And basically the idea is to remove this gear here so that I can get this plate off, right, to transfer this whole assembly onto the new motor here, all right? So new motor, old motor, transfer. Pretty cool. Hey, CR, good to see you, Cherry Rose. Thank you very much for jumping in. So moving this to this black piece here onto this new motor, all right? And this is the motor and worm drive assembly. So that's what we're doing today. And effectively speaking, let's see here. Let's switch the camera angles a little bit. Actually, let's just do this. I think I could just turn it around like so. You can see my garage here, what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this here in my vise. Clamp it down so it doesn't move. And I've got this gear, right? Removal piece, gear removal tool to fit underneath these gears here. At least that's the idea. It doesn't seem like it's fitting though. I can't get underneath. I can't get the purchase I need to lift that up. Thank you very much. Yes, this is the cave. All right, let's see here. So if that's not gonna come off like that, because it is too high. See, as you can see, I can't get the jaws underneath, right? Mike, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I think what I'm going to need to do is actually use this plate here to help me lift it up and out. So like this, because I can't get the jaws with my gear puller underneath the gear itself, which is where I'd rather be. It'd be easier if I had a little detent on here also. Let's see. Clean this up a little bit. Bro, I'll bet you do. I bet you do. This is a 4-inch Husky gear puller. I need a smaller one, but I'm gonna make this work. Why? Because I need this thing in place this weekend at work. Funny thing is, I don't even know why I bought this thing. You know, I think, I used it to repair my lawnmower. I was doing something on my lawnmower. What's up, Ryan? What's going on? All right, so I have a detent there, so that's good. That can sit on that there. But as you can see, it's not fitting. The jaws are not fitting underneath. All right, I'm gonna use the plate itself to raise this up. Let's get things aligned up here. I'm gonna use the gear plate, the plate itself to raise it. All right, that's in place. All right, it's tight. I need a socket wrench. Let's see what size is that. You talking to me, Coquette or Jason? All good. All right, let's see. We're just going to raise this up like so. Slowly. Look at that, it's starting to come up. Here, I'll show you. Get closer. And then I need to turn this over like this also. A little bit crooked, huh? There. Now you can see what I'm doing. Look at that. Look at it raise up. It's cool. Good. It's working. All right. I wonder if I could pull that by hand now. I am actually on Ethernet. I'm on Ethernet right now, plugged into the phone. Not quite there yet. Let's see if we get a little bit more purchase. Now that these are extended up, I might be able to get underneath it now. See, I can. Slipped. Sounds like it's raining outside. I need to raise it up just a little bit more to free it. Oh, look at that. Got to use the bear paws, right? So check it out. There's the gear. Oh, Severance home. Hey, Sev. Hey, Sev.
Yeah.
Can you come here for a minute?
I gotta poop.
We're live.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, can you record for me?
I gotta really go right now.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and remove this motor here. There's the plate, right? This whole assembly will go on the new motor. Yeah, so let me show you. So here's the old one. These are the screws that were holding another plate in place. I wanted to make sure that I could actually get it off first. So, all right, Jason, sounds good. Sounds good. I can't see the chat because it's I'm on my phone and I only have like 3 things available to me. 3 lines of chat available to me. All right, so we'll line that up. Good. Don't want to crush my wires though, because I'm basically gonna hammer the new gear down. Yeah. That looks pretty, that's not level enough. So when I clamp it, I'm not clamping on the housing, I'm actually clamping on the base, as you can see here, right? Joji, oi, oi, oi. I clamp on the base here and here, right? You can see how it's clamped down. That way I don't crush the windings on the inside here, right? Plate first. That'll go there. This has, like I showed you earlier, this piece here. You see that little notch? That will fit on this notch here too. This side down. Oi, oi, oi. Can you put that on my door? Yeah, right. This is a door motor. So basically you push a button at the tunnel and it opens the doors automatically. Some very heavy glass doors. Where's that piece? There we go, seated. All right, I wonder, I need to hammer that down. I need to get that down lower. Oh, I'll use a socket. That way I get, when I hammer it down, it allows me to have even pressure on all sides of it here like this. See that hole right there, right? Now just hammer down on that. I'm not a fan of metal on metal, but that's what I've got to work with right now. Look at that. The question is, how low do I need to go? At a minimum, to be able to clear the top plate. We've got grease at the tunnel, so I'll tell him to throw some grease on those on that piece there. So, because this will go here like this, and I don't want it necessarily touching this piece either. And it will assemble like so, like that. Yeah. I am not a mechanic. Not in the least, Joji. Far from it. I'm just a tinkerer. You know, I can figure things out. I think I can figure things out. There you go. I'm gonna call Cameron up and see if he wants to pick this up and bring it back to the tunnel. All right, let's secure the pieces. So this one, which one has the threads on it? This one has the threads, so this one goes here like this. See, this plate only has threads on the inside of this one here. Friendly reminder, please hit the like for our awesome host. Oh, thank you very much, Joji. I appreciate you. Lots of grease. So this one goes on this way, like so. Goes in, yeah? Joji, are you going to play Fortnite? Get the old drill. All right. Next one goes in this way. Need to loosen it a bit. Made it too tight. Made it too tight, so it shifted it. There it goes. Loose. And then I'll tighten it down once everything is in place. So this goes this way, as you can see here. I don't want to go all the way that though, again. I want to make sure everything's in place. You're definitely Jason of all trade. Thank you. I know, right? That's what the channel should be. Jason of all trade. I just, you know, I'm a tinkerer, you know, Jason the tinkerer. Figure things out. using the hammer side. Joker, they've done so much with so little for so long they could do anything but weld a crack down or mend a broken heart. This is true. This is true. All right, that's good there. This one's really stubborn though. I wonder if I made it too low. Hammer down too much. It's possible. Look at that, working again. I'll ask one of the guys to come over here to pick it up because I got a drone gig this afternoon in about 3 hours from now, I think. All right, let's catch up on the chat. What do you think? So this is the door motor assembly. It allows me to push a button at work, right? And it opens the doors and out, all right? And close the doors at the push of a button. The gears here, let's look inside this. I'll show you what's inside, what's broken inside this unit. Because this thing, this whole unit was about $2,300. Motor and worm drive assembly, $2,300. And I'll show you what's broken on the inside of this. Let's see. I need a Torx bit. I have a few here. We'll change the angle so you can see me open this up also. I think that's a little small. This one fits better. So, let's see. Show you what's broken on the inside of this thing. You don't need the hammer. Hey, Sev. What's going on?
How about you?
Doing the thing. Where'd the gloves go? It's too greasy now. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Oh, where'd the new one go? Where'd I put it? Oh, it's right there. Yep. Basically just got done repairing, moving that black gear plate from this one here to this one here. But I'm showing YouTube what's broken on the inside of this.
The one plastic piece that's inside of it?
Yep. It's a plastic gear. It's a plastic gear.
It's like, why make the whole thing out of metal and then that one piece?
It's on a worm drive, so I don't know. Cost. This whole unit was $2,300. Oops.
Use a gear puller?
Yeah. So as you can see here, can you press the light button? Is there a light button? No, there's no lights. Oh.
It's a lightning bolt.
All right, so check it out, YouTube. You can see right here. Oh, look, there's a broken plastic piece right there. Right there. That's broken. That's plastic. This gear here is broke here also. All right. All these gears are good, but you can see that it's destroyed. how it got destroyed. Maybe somebody was forcing the door open.
Well,
That would cause the gears to break also.
these right here are flat.
Over here is flat. Maybe it's just wear and tear also. You know. Because look, I could go through each line here, but there it's kind of compressed. Maybe it was part of just the damage that was done. Scott, what's going on? Your own Metal Gear. Yeah, right. I could 3D print one, I guess, if I wanted to. I reached out to Dunker Motoren, this is a German company, to see if they would sell me the gear, and they said they don't. And I asked them, hey, well, sell me the worm drive. They said they don't. You have to go to the OEM, original engineering manufacturer, I think, right? That put this assembly together. Oh, look, it's missing the little rocker.
Oh, I'm gonna take that.
Oh, here it is right there. All right, cool. See you, Sev.
Right here.
See this rocker right here? This goes on the inside like that, and that helps hold the gear on top in place. Yeah. Joker, super glue, baking soda will make a new plastic for you and then shave it down. Oh, that's a good idea too. I've seen people make these. And so maybe that's something we will try. All right. I need to remove that also, huh? It's not a bad idea. Clean all this up. That's just grease. All this yellow. That's just grease. Throw that off to the side. Trash. There's another broken plastic piece there. Bro Ryan. Sorry, I can't keep up with the chat, guys. If there's a question, just remind me. You know, I want to wipe all this off. Let me get another rag. Because I want to see what other pieces are damaged and broken on it, you know? If that's the case. See if there's other parts of the gear that have been worn down and such, yeah? And can I actually make this? Like, look, there's a metal bushing on this side there. So it's not as easy as, I mean, I would probably have to, I think it would be a lot of work to have to do that way. You know? But you could see what is broken on it. Where'd that screwdriver go? That I was using as a cleaning tool. Let's see. How many gears do you think there are on this? Want to count? All right. We'll start. Oh, that's kind of flatter on this side here too. I mean, this whole thing, I have 1, 2, 3 gears that are broken, 4 gears that are broken, 5 that are broken because it's chipped here, 6. All right, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gears that are broken. Yeah, making food for lunch, Sir Jason. All right, CR, thank you for letting me know. What's 32? 60? What are you guys talking about? All right, let's count the 60 gears. All right, we'll count it. Let's see here. Let's do this also, so we remember where we are. All right, let's put a marker. We'll start with this here. All right, this will be number 1 because it's a number 1, yeah? And we'll count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're 25, we're halfway through. So 50, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and then that should be 46, 47, 48, 49. 49 gears. 49 gears. And 12 of the 49 gears are broke. It's possible I miscounted. I am curious to pop this thing off and see if it's feasible to actually 3D, to recreate this. I could take it to a local machinist to 3D print. I have a 3D printer, but I don't have the right plastic, I don't think, for it. I'm not pulling this off. Oh wait, it moved. No, I ain't moving it. And this gear puller I have, I think it's still going to be too small. Maybe not. I feel like it would break the, the plastic if I were to try it. I kind of want to try it. Bearing puller, gear puller. That's what this tool is here. If you're wondering how I've got good Wi-Fi right now on this live stream, and because I typically don't in the garage, it's because I'm actually connected to the Ethernet, the internet via Ethernet. Got to make sure that that stays in the center as I tighten it down. I should have put a detent on that top part there. It's shifting on me. Should put it in the vise, right? All right, the teeth have grabbed. We're centered up. Can't tell if it's moving. Oh, look, yeah, look, I'm just bending the plastic. Doesn't want to budge. I would need to grab it here. I need a smaller one. See how it's causing the gear to bend? So this is not the right tool for this job because of where it's grabbing on the plastic. I need to grab it closer to there. And this tool, the jaws are not the proper tool. Yeah, it is a cool gadget. It is a cool gadget. I bet you Mike has the tool I need. This is a 4-inch, what do you call it, gear puller. Husky gear puller. So. What do you guys think? Thoughts, ideas on how to fix this? Put it in the comments later on because I don't have it set up so that the, let me change camera angles here. Whew. Let me know what you think in the comments after the what do you call it, the live stream ends, please. Just curious to know what you guys think, how I could go about fixing this motor. I mean, ideally, what I do is I simply just buy a new gear, put it on there, right? I have more tools than I know what to do with. I know, right? I'll probably, you bought tools thinking you're going to use it, right? And then you say, you know what, I'm not, and you haven't used it yet. I'm pretty sure that this is the first time for me to use this. And how many years ago did I buy this? I think I bought it for a project, and then I just decided to buy a new lawnmower or something like that. So, oh yeah, I'm the same way. I've got, dude, this jigsaw, check this out. You know how many years I've had this thing? I've had this thing, it's a cordless, jigsaw, all right? M18 series, so I could put one of these batteries on it. Mike, I bought this thing several years ago, and I just opened it. I usually throw the box out. Look, here, I still have the box. Oh, I threw the box out yesterday. But I just used this thing for the very first time the other day. when my sink had a leak underneath it. You know, first time for me to use it was last week, and I've had it for how many years? First time for me to use this tool. I bought this tool because I thought it was cool, and I used it under the sink. Pipe wrench. Why would someone in their right mind buy a pipe wrench? I'm not a plumber. I got one of these wrenches though, you know. It's good for swinging, right? But I bought this thing. Why? Because I thought it looked cool. I have a tendency to buy stuff to do that. What do you say, Michael? I would find something with the same circumference, place it on top of it, and use it as a vise dialed out to the same diameter and give it a tap. Yes, sir. Tippy tapperoo. Home security. Exactly, Landon. Exactly. Home security. That's a good thing. You know. Good suggestion, Michael. Good suggestion. I think I'm done messing with this gear, though. I am. If I can find someone to make that piece for me, then I will. As far as I'm concerned, though, I mean, even the manufacturer, the company that makes it, like, oh, we don't just sell that stuff out. It's like, come on, man, just sell me the part. That's all I need. Just like my shoes, haha, I've not used it. That's for you boys, the gadgets. Yes, exactly. What else do I have over here? You know, I just bought this. When will I use it? Great question. It's a tape puller. Attach tape or a wire to the end of this, and I could run it. You know, easy retract. I wonder if I even just do this. If I take this like this. Nope, that don't work. Fish tape. You know what a fish tape looks like, Mike. I haven't used this forever. Torch, you know. You know why I bought this though? You want to know why I bought this thing? I bought this torch to burn, to melt solder into a Cub Scout Pinewood Derby car. That's right. My son and I, when he was younger, you know, we took the Pinewood Derby car, right? And I hollowed it out, right? The block, after we shaped it, we hollowed it out, right? We hollowed it out, and then, girls think it's hot? Yeah. Well done, Mike. Well done. I hollowed it out, and I melted solder, lead solder, into it to make it heavy. Stayed within the weight limit for the tool, for the Pinewood Derby car, but that's why I bought this thing. That was the only reason why I bought this torch, this mini torch, propane torch. What else do I have in here that I haven't used yet? 5/8 inch male metal mender. I bet you do, Joji. I bet you do. I think this is my oldest tool in the garage, though. This tape measure. This is my dad's tape measure. It was probably a Sears or Craftsman brand. Still good. Still good. What does that say there? There's markings on the back. I can't even read it. It's like worn down. Angle it right. Maybe you guys can make something of it. Pause it. Can't read that at all, even if it's magnified. Maybe it's a serial number, model number, batch number of when it was stamped. Yeah, the sticker for it's is gone. Old school tape measure. It's not on the back here, but that's my dad's old tape measure. I should put this upstairs. Let's see what else I have here that I don't use, that I haven't used yet. Now I've used pretty much everything else though. You know, it is an old Craftsman. I think it's an old Craftsman. Cool tape measure. It looks so durable. You know what? It's back when they made tools built to last, made in America, right? And that thing is old. At least, shoot, 50. We'll say 50 plus years old. God bless America. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on in. Yeah, I'm looking around like, man, You know, what else? I mean, all my tools are pretty much here. My newer stuff is over there, but it's power tools. Got the 3D printer over there in the corner, which I intend to bring upstairs into my office. I just need a better, more sturdy bench for that unit because I want a more sturdy bench for that unit, you know. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. I think it's time to move on to the next project. I've got a drone gig this afternoon. In fact, what time is it right now, guys? Let's see, my clock in here is dead. I need batteries for it. But I do have to go and prepare for that endeavor, for that project. But I appreciate everybody hanging out over here with me today. What are your questions? Your shop is clean. I wouldn't be able to find any. You think it's clean? I'm not going to show it. Well, oh, there's the mess. There's the mess. Who knows what kind of vehicle that is? The jet ski is out. We moved the jet ski out yesterday, which means it'll probably come back in here. The jet ski lives in that space over there, but had it serviced. I garage door the jet ski. So I do have some organizing and cleaning up to do in here. Good eye. That is a Torino, 1973 Ford Gran Torino. Good eye. 76 350. It does have a 351 Cleveland. It originally had a Windsor in it, but the dude that restored it initially before we bought it, he swapped it out. He pulled the 351 Cleveland out of a Mustang and put it in this one. So, but yeah, I'll tell you guys that story another time. But you don't even have to say let's race. You pull up next to me and you rev that engine. Right? Leaded fuel. It is the Starsky and Hutch Mobile. I think what year was their Torino though? I think they had a 74. The Gran Torino, the Torino in Torino was a 72. But I think the Starsky and Hutch one was a 74. Or was it a 76 Gran Torino? You guys can Google that one up. There was a 78. It was a 76. Yeah. All right. I got to go prep for this this drone gig. Let me let you guys off right now. Thank you so much for stopping on in. We had a 73 Torino station wagon. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. Dang, it's like we had a 79 AMC Jeep Wagoneer. Yeah, that was fun to drive around. It was light blue with wood paneling, and it wasn't the fat wood paneling like the I guess the Grand Wagoneers. It had the skinny wood paneling, light blue in color. It was awesome. Yeah. I mean, that was one of the vehicles that my dad had. They bought it brand new. I remember them driving it home from the city, or sitting in the back seat and going from the back seat into the front, into the trunk, and the trunk into the back seat, into the front. You know, back when seatbelts were not a thing, right? I love my '68 Thunderbird 429. Nice. I know you're working on it too, there, Mike. Still. That's awesome. Heck yeah. But all right, guys, let me let you off. I will talk to you guys later on. Thank you for stopping in. We had a family truckster looking edition. Wood grain panels and off-white paint. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Instead of the green. Nice. You know what? And it's funny, those old colors, you know, they're classic. I mean, you don't see this color here anymore on the road at all these days, you know, for sure. You know, I don't even know what color that is. The copper, you know, that copper color. That green on the 72 Torino in the movie Torino with Clint Eastwood. What a classic color. The Torino Talladegas, that blue, that presidential blue is what they call it. And then the other one was it was an off-white color also, and the other one was it was like a maroon red of some sorts, you know. But yes, healthy and vigilant indeed. I'll see you guys later on. I got to go prep for this drone gig. But thank you again for stopping in. I'll see you guys later on. Cool? Have a great day, folks.